Our continuing coverage of suspended Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's impeachment trial. KLTV 7's Michaela Goose is in Austin again tonight with testimony from a key player in the case against Ken Paxton.
All week, I've been talking to you about Attorney General Ken Paxton and his ongoing impeachment trial. But what about the other man who is just as tightly wound into the fabric of these proceedings?
Nate Paul, a real estate mogul from Victoria, Texas, who was indicted on 8 felony charges. But what does a real estate investor have to do with Ken Paxton? According to the prosecution, Paxton allowed Paul to use the office of the Attorney General to stop pending litigation. It is alleged that on September of 2020, Paxton allowed Brandon Kamek, who has never worked with the AG's office, to hand-deliver subpoenas to the people on an apparent target list given to Paxton by Paul, and in return, Paul allegedly paid for Paxton's kitchen remodel. This has been denied by the defense.
Ken Paxton gave nothing of significance to Nate Paul. Nate Paul received nothing of significance from Ken Paxton.
The earliest record of a connection between the two is a $25,000 campaign donation to Paxton's campaign in October of 2018. In 2019, Paul's real estate portfolio was worth $1.2 billion, but the 18 months beforehand show a different story. He had defaulted on 5 debts, filed 5 bankruptcies, and was sued by 3 creditors. In August of 2019, state and federal law enforcement officers raided Paul's home and company. Paul called it harassment and reached out to the AG's office for help. The FBI whistleblowers say they came forward because of Paxton's constant pressure to help Nate Paul.
We don't know yet if Nate Paul will come to testify, but for now, I'm Michaela Goose here in Austin. Back to you.
Michaela, thank you. We're back with more news after this break.